Oracle Analytics gives you the power to enable any user to ask any data-driven questions so you can get the value you expect from your analytics. Oracle Analytics provides smart analytics for everyone. Analysts and data stewards can easily access and transform all necessary datasets in preparation for analysis, and then share those datasets with other users. Business users such as executives can go beyond just consuming other users' findings by proactively investigating datasets to discover and share answers to key business questions. And developers can enhance the out-of-the-box capabilities with customer visualizations, data connectors, and functions, and embed analytics in any context. Suppose your organization is experiencing employee attrition, and you need to know why. Oracle Analytics can help you find the answers. First, your operations team initiates data collaboration from Oracle Talent Acquisition to create a dataset. The dataset includes current and past employee details, such as salary, education level, and job satisfaction. Your HR analyst then uses that dataset to create a data flow containing a machine learning algorithm to predict employee attrition. She creates the data flow from the homepage by clicking Create and then Data Flow. She searches for the attrition predict dataset and double-clicks it to add it to the data flow. She clicks Add a Step and selects Apply Model to create the first step in the data flow. A member of her team already trained the model based on a naive Bayes algorithm that comes with Oracle Analytics, so she double-clicks it to add it to the data flow. Next, she names the column outputs that are returned by the model. This includes the predicted values and confidence predictions linked to employee attrition. She adds the final step in the data flow that specifies the results of the data flow when it's run. The resulting dataset name is Attrition Predicted Model. She clicks Save to save her changes, and then names the data flow as Attrition Predicted Data so she can easily identify it again. She clicks OK. She remembers that she must run the data flow to generate a new dataset for use later in visualizations and reports. And it looks good so far. Finally, the Human Resources VP uses the Attrition Predicted Data output to begin working on pinpointing exactly why the organization is losing employees. He begins by creating a workbook from the homepage by clicking Create and then Workbook. He searches for the Attrition Predicted dataset that the HR analyst just created and double-clicks it to add it to the workbook. He searches for the employee count data element and drags it to the canvas. There's data available for 470 employees in the dataset. He wants the tile value to be larger on the canvas, so he clicks Properties, then Value Font, and then changes the font to size 48. He needs to know how many employees are predicted to leave, so he drags the predicted attrition data element to the filters bar to create a filter for it, and double-clicks Yes to only include employees with a predicted attrition value equal to yes. Many employees are predicted to leave the organization, so he investigates further to find out why. He uses the Control key to select the predicted attrition, predicted confidence, first name, last name, and employee number data elements, and right-clicks one of the data elements and selects Pick Visualization and then Pivot. The pivot table shows him a more detailed view of attrition predictions by employee. So far, so good. He's also interested in finding out which departments are likely to experience the most employee attrition. So he uses the Control key to select the department and employee count data elements. Right-clicks a data element, selects Pick Visualization, and then Donut. The donut chart reflects that the organization is losing the most employees from the R&D department, at almost 49%. The VP still wants to know more, so he right-clicks Predicted Attrition in the data pane and selects Explain Predicted Attrition to launch the Explain feature to automatically generate basic facts, key drivers, and segments discovered for predicted attrition. He scrolls down the basic facts about predicted attrition page to make further discoveries. He selects the age chart showing that employees tend to leave if they are younger than 30 years old. He selects the daily rate chart showing him that employees tend to leave if their daily pay rate is on the lower end. And finally, he selects the stock option level chart, showing him that employees tend to leave if they don't have many vested stock options. He clicks Add Selected to add the age, daily rate, and stock option charts to the workbook. This automatically creates a second canvas with those charts. He clicks Add Note, resizes the note box, and enters text to add a note at the top of the canvas about his discoveries, and resizes it again. He entered the note a little too low on the canvas, so he moves it to the top. Finally, the VP begins creating a presentation flow for his team to use for evaluating attrition. He clicks Present. He only wants the team to focus on the Explain Predicted Attrition canvas, so to simplify things, he'll hide the other workbook canvas in the presentation flow. He right-clicks Canvas 1 in the Canvases panel and selects Hide Canvas. Then he clicks Preview to verify the change. He's now ready to share the analysis with his team during their next planning session. Check us out at docs.oracle.com.